안녕하세요. 저는 D.O.C예요.
What's up? This is G.T. This video is a follow-up video from the video that D.O.C did a couple weeks ago about Bible study tips. And this video is also a request from one of our subscribers.
네. We just wanted to take the time out to first say thank you for subscribing to our channel and for checking us out. And thanks for commenting and liking our videos. We really appreciate it. Also, happy belated birthday to Chris Rice, our good friend in the Philippines.
And so we're going to talk about how to read the Bible and why reading the Bible is important.
네, 맞아요. The two things about reading the Bible and why it's important is the fact that not only does the Bible teach us about God and what his past has showed that he's done, so to speak, lack of a better term, and you know what all is being done right now, all the way from the beginning of creation, but it also shows us who God is, who his personality is, how he reacted to different things, and how merciful he is in our life.
But it also tells us, like, it kind of tells us what we got to do, like with the Ten Commandments. That's telling us what we have to do to obey God.
Yeah. And so, as a beginner, a new person to the Bible, there's two ways that you could actually begin, and they both involve just jumping in and start reading. The first is if you're a vivid imagination person and you can really connect a whole movie in your brain, in your mind, while you're reading a book, and it really helps you read. I know a lot of people do that because they're avid readers. Then you could probably just start in the book of Genesis and work your way all the way through Revelation. And for people who are not so imaginative but do it more like a studying, and they want to study it as if they were in school, in college or something, it would probably be better for them to start in the book of Matthews and work their way all the way to the book of Revelations.
Yeah, that's what me and D.O.C did to get us started in the reading of the Bible.
Yeah. And so my advice would be to start in the book of Matthews and work your way. It'll give you a better foundation, and it'll give you more up-to-date information on what's going on even currently. And then when you go into the Old Testament, where you run into all these things like, what are they talking about? And that's just another cliffhanger, and different things that wouldn't make sense until the New Testament. You would already have that foundation, and so you can gain more information that way and have better understanding of what's going on. And so, yeah, my advice would be to just start in the book of Matthew and work your way to Revelation.
You know, like, one of the key things to get into a relationship with God is communication. Because, like, one of the ways you can do it is in prayer, because when you're praying to him, it's like, let's see, a good example would be like, you meet somebody and you want to be friends, so y'all have to have communication so y'all get to know each other, so you're really getting to know God.
You can't become best friends if you don't talk and get to know each other's personality.
Exactly.
And so, yeah, the best thing to do, if not the only thing to do really, is to pray with your concerns, just a thank you for letting this happen, or, you know, just thank you. If you're a mother or a father and your 12-year-old son, daughter came in at the regular time, maybe a little late, you know, just give a small thanks to God for allowing your child to come home safely, you know. And a lot of people don't like communicating with God because a lot of time they feel that the conversation is one-sided, but I try to feel of it as this. You're in a big, huge room full of people partying. You have like 4 or 5 DJs in the entire vicinity. That's how big of a room it is. And you're standing in one corner, and you're standing there and you spot Jesus, just like you would spot a friend at a party. You spot Jesus in the corner converse, and he's staring at you, and you two notice each other. So just like friends would want to hook up, they try to move to the center of the floor. But with a lot of people feeling that the conversation is one-sided, they'll sit there and they'll know that Jesus' lips are moving. He's trying to talk to them, but he doesn't take a step toward them. Instead, he goes everywhere else into the party. And so try to think of the communication between you and God as if you're at this party and you want to take one step close to him, and he'll take 2 steps closer to you until you two meet halfway and you're finally in the center of that party and you can have a conversation.
So that's everything. That's the information we can give you. You got any new requests, just go ahead and subscribe to us. Maybe any new ideas we can use, just go ahead and tell us. And just remain prayerful. God bless.
Yegatel, Kamsahamnida for checking us out.